it.
Yes. Perfect. All of this just goes in the intro. Just random bits of us being absolute.
Random
Yeah. First video jitters, right? That's what it's called.
Definitely.
Okay.
What is this?
I need a rainbow. Welcome to whatever this is. We need a bleep. Remember the bleep.
Oh.
We have to censor because, you know, YouTube.
Money.
YouTube. YouTube doesn't like when you cuss, and that's just rude.
Gotta be family friendly.
Yeah, we are slightly not family friendly when we don't want to be. Anyways, it is the end of the month, and that means payday was yesterday for us, and we are gonna go food shopping.
Absolutely.
We're food holy crap. And we are vegetarians on a very, very tight budget. So what would you consider a college budget or university student budget? And so we buy everything at like the end of the month when we get paid.
And then we make food for the entire month ahead.
Yes, it's good for planning and money.
Yeah.
Don't spend a lot of money. We have a food budget of 1,500 doodadly from our country.
Kroner. Crowns.
Insert the conversion amount.
Insert money conversion.
Yes. Which isn't a lot when you're two people and sometimes a third person. Camera dude.
Camera dude.
Yeah, he's camera dude.
He'll show up eventually.
Yeah. We will show you what we buy and how we do things.
Yeah.
And I think I like to consider myself a decent cook. So I make good food on a budget. And I look at sales and I look at all, it's a pain in the butt is what it is, but I do it anyways.
Because it's necessary.
Yes, but I also want us to eat good food and not be broke or not have money for other things that we want to do, such as get coffee or something.
Tattoos.
Very important tattoos.
Yeah.
Very important.
Foreshadowing.
Anyways, welcome to our trip.
Hello.
You ready?
I already started.
Of course you did. Alright. How much of this can you see? I don't know. We'll take it. I don't want to be here. There's way too many people. Look up. Look up. Have less people. Yeah. Please. Yes. Let's go. What do you want?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll find something at Lima. I got a cheese. Good. Don't run me over.
Watch me.
Okay. You already attempted to take off my shoe. What more do you want?
I don't know.
Look, that's what you need.
Your shorts next?
My shorts are next. Okay. We're definitely not filming a porno.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, crash.
I will. Shaky peas. Corn. Don't you think frozen corn's better? Maybe.
I think so. I really can't be asked for ecological stuff right now. Organic is what I should call it, sorry. Organic. With like... Mess me.
Smile.
No. It's like, oh, we got American stuff. We need it purely because the flag's on it.
Jess. Jess. Shake.
No. No, I'm good. Like two guacamole mix. Smack. Yeah. How much are they on that? No, they're bigger in the and then we turn this way towards the anything interesting? Always interesting vegetarian food, but nothing that we need at the moment. You want some for editing reasons? Choco balls? Choco my balls?
Sugar in my balls.
It's gonna be family friendly.
No, no.
Nobody understands family friendly, especially not us. Cauliflower, right? Geralt. Look at all that nut so meat. Not so meat. It's called fake. Not so meat. Out. Gotcha. What? Coriander. They're out. Here. What's the organic one? Is it lima?
Thanks.
So this is our amazing, not so gracious food haul. And we usually do things in bulk, so we have lots of chickpeas because we are loving absolutely homemade falafel. And we usually put those in wraps, so we need 10 million of those to last us the entire month, as well as salsa. And as you can see, there's not a lot of carbohydrates. We don't eat a lot of carbohydrates. We eat very low calorie, low carb to help with weight loss and other thingamajigs of such things. These probably only exist in Denmark. Best thing in the world, the brand Naturli. And they do pea-made fake meat for the people who don't eat meat. And absolutely tastes exactly like what it's supposed to be replicating. So we have 4 things of ground beef, fake ground beef, and 4 of the chicken. Then of course we got some things and bits and pieces where we don't usually need it throughout the month. It's just like a once in a time buy, like sugar and brown sugar, so that when we feel like making something that's for a treat or something, then we have the only probably fresh item is some spring onion. But
Well, that and the herbs.
And then we will be looking for some zucchinis, but they were out of zucchinis, and I'm slightly grumpy about it. We have our rice substitute, which is our
Cauliflower.
yes,
rice.
cauliflower. Absolutely delicious if you love cauliflower, that is. We've even made mac and cheese cauliflower rice, so it's really good. And then of course some cheese for the camera boy who needs to have breakfasts and such. The only 2 types of pasta we tend to eat are things made with vegetables and other things. Like this one's made with spinach and this one's made out of red beets. We then also mix up our lives with having taco night with falafel. So we make falafel, which it contains chickpeas, red onion, parsley, and coriander. And we got batteries, of course, because, you know, who doesn't need batteries in a household of teens or young adults, as none of us are teens. We got ketchup because this is the only brand thing that I will buy. I don't care about much other things. As you can see, this is the discount stuff, as well as this one. The tomatoes with the garlic. All discount brands, no one cares. But Heinz, best ketchup. I'm not buying any other ketchup. It has to be Heinz. We also have what is called lobster stock, as in English. Haha. We are not technically pure vegetarians. In Danish, we do not have a word for pescatarians, so we are classed as vegetarians, but we are pescatarian in English, so we do have fish occasionally, but it's incredibly rare. Oh, and for our tomatoes that we have here, we use a rice blend that's in the freezer, which is a little bit of rice with lots of vegetables. Very nice and easy and good for other vegetarian substitutes. And low calorie, because there's way more vegetable than there is carbohydrates. And that is it.
Yeah.
We're missing a few things that the store did not have because they were out. Or we did find some zucchini, but they were very soft and
Not good.
I'm not buying that, not wasting my money on that. But we haven't even spent our entire budget. It is approximately what we spent was about 984 kroner on this, which leaves us a good chunk of money left. There's a few things we'll buy throughout the month, such as milk and more parsley and coriander for the remaining 20 cans. And then little bits and pieces here where we're like, oh, I'm really fancying this, but then we have the leftover money to be able to do so and just get in a car and go to the store.